Yes, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Trading Lab. I'm your host DK. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about gold in Forex, XAUSD, and I'm going to show you exactly what's going on in price right now. So let's just dive into it real quickly. So I'm going to start quickly with in the 4 hours, and I want to show you guys something in the 4 hours I think is quite interesting for you to see. So in 4 hours, for when the price opened yesterday, we've been in a consolidation from yesterday. So I'll show you guys the consolidation from a 1 hour time frame, but I know you can see it from the 4 hours time frame over here. We've been in a consolidation from Monday when we opened. So price is broken past through this on funny enough, the session that happened was on a Tokyo session. So if you guys don't know what Forex time zone is telling you when the sessions are opening. So right now in Tokyo it's 3:55 p.m. and in London right now we're at London at 6:55 a.m. So of course I'm up early in the morning looking at the price and looking at price action and looking at the pairs and just to give you guys the updates exactly what's going on in the market. So right now we're in a Tokyo session, which I'm not trading on a Tokyo session because you can see the red, it's a red light basically. So when it's a green light, that means that there's a lot of volatility in the market. When there's a red light, that means that the market is kind of quiet. Everyone is sleeping. So there's nothing really happening in the market, but you can still look for like potential setups to put yourself in, but there's nothing really happening in the market. So Forex market time will be a good, site to just to have on top of your corner on your laptop to go and check, see what's going on, and then just to give you the heads up on what's going on in the market. Not really what's going on in the market, but the right time to trade in the market. So I'm gonna line up a quick line this chart up. So if you're new to trading, it's your first time looking at charts like this, first time learning how to mark up your charts, I'm gonna break it down exactly what I'm doing and what you should be looking for, and the next potential setup that you should be looking for as well. And my Telegram is at the description below. That's where I put my setups. My videos that comes up on YouTube, sometimes it's 2 days late. So by the time it comes out, the market structure has changed. But if you do join my Telegram link, you'll be seeing all the setups in real time. So yeah, so feel free to come through, join the group, and yeah, man, I'll catch you there. But so right now, over here, I'm looking at this area over here around 2,891. It's a nice little support area for you to have. Reason why I say that, because it's a solid support area. You have buyers pushing price up, so you got like two support area that you can use, right? So that's an indication that buyers are very, very strong around that zone area. You can see this wicks over here that came over here to this support area as well, but pushed right back up over here and closed the candle over here. So if we're gonna lime chart, that's why I love using the lime chart, because the lime chart shows you exactly where price closed at. So you see with the lime chart, you can see prices closed right here. A nice little indication to tell you that gold is just extremely bullish. So if price leaves this area, you can use the support over here for like your mental stop loss or new entry, depending on how far price has gone to. But only time will tell. When I go to the 1 hour time frame, I can see everything way more in details, exactly what's going on. So in the 1 hour time frame, when we look over here, we can see that we've been in the consolidation from when the market opened on Monday. So price was moving a bit choppy. There was no clear direction of like what price was going. Would have been a terrible time for you to make a trade at this time when you see price doing this. But nevertheless, you can see price is broken past this little zone area, and now price is heading to where it's gone to before, hopefully. But majority of the time when the market opens at London session, you need to be mindful that over here we're coming to a supply zone area. So you have, of course, sellers camping around here ready to push price down for a quick shorts. So when the London session opens, people don't want to be in and out of the trade. Scalpers, they'll be willing to go for a quick shorts when price goes up to that level. But the funny thing about everything is, would it be the third tap? Because majority of the time, the third tap is usually a breakthrough. So we shall see. But on a day time frame, everything's looking lovely on a day time frame as well. So look at the structure with the day time frame with this candlestick right now. You see, you had the red candlestick that come over here, closed. Green candlestick continue to move upwards. So remember what I told you guys, I got a different type of way of trading. So I got two ways of trading where I use support and the demand area zone. That's the way I use. That's the way I trade, especially when I'm going for like a long position. I always find my support area and the demand area to aim for the supply zone area. That's one strategy way that I trade. That's majority of the time, that's the strategy that I use in terms of when I'm trading a certain type of pairs like gold. But sometimes if I want to switch up the strategy, I use indication, correction, and continuation strategy. And I'll break down what that means for you guys real quickly, yeah? So indication and correction. Indication is basically over here, right here, this was a high. If I go on a 4 hours time frame, I know that was a high, which would be this one over here. On a 4 hours time frame, this was a high, right? So now, if I mark this chart up quickly with a 4 hours time frame, let's just use the white line as a trend line real quickly, just to show you guys. So now, this, when price is broken past here and create a new high, that is a indication. When you see price, go all the way low, this is a correction. Then when you see price stop, make a new support, and then continue going up, that's called a continuation. So that's a way of structure of how I would trade. So a continuation would be me getting into this trade, knowing that price is going to go to where it's gone to before. If I was a scalper, I'll be when I'm coming out of that trade when prices hit this level over here. So I'm in and out of that trade. If I'm a long-term investor, I would put a trade over here. It doesn't matter what price does. If price hits that, comes back down, I'd know to myself that it's an uptrend. It's going to keep going up. And if it does come down, correct itself and breaks lows, I'm going to go for a more buy position so I can get price for cheaper. Yeah. So that's a second strategy that I use as well. So I only use two strategy. I don't try to use so much strategy. I find a strategy that works for you. That's what I'll say to you. Sometimes you can use someone else's strategy. It might not work for you because you don't have the mindset for you to use that strategy. But find a strategy that works for you, that fits your characteristic and how you trade. Yeah. And stay disciplined to that strategy as well. And be willing to change as well, depending on what the market presents you as well. I want to show you guys a 1 week time frame, what I've been looking at for a while. Give me a nice clear indication of exactly what's going on. And then, of course, we move over here. We can see a BOS, which is a break of structure. And we need to see exactly what's going to happen now over here. Majority of the time when there's a breaker structure with a big time frame, price decides to just go for a long position. It might do a little correction and then continue going up. And then when it continue going up, creates a new high, and the correction might come past that same support that it made, might break through past that, come closer to the latest support, and then create a new low and then continue going up. And then you can catch it from there as well. So it really depends how you're trading as well. But yeah, with gold, with a month time frame, it's the same as well. With a month time frame, you can see we're breaking past this structure over here with a month time frame. So price is heading upwards. So hopefully we can see where price go to. But I do know that price is going to be touching the 3,000 mark, which I said in my last video. You guys check it out. I'm going to put my last video in my description so you guys can watch that, so you can see the history behind my weekly chart that I'm presenting you guys. Quite accurate with what I'm talking about. Like I did say to you guys, at 6:45 a.m., 7 a.m. up, I'm in a chart, seeing exactly what's going on. I don't miss nothing. But guys, listen, I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Stay blessed, DK.